Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. Woohoo! Whack and Unwrap Wednesdays. Meaning I take a new game out of the plastic. If you ever wonder where that term comes from, just buy a chocolate orange. All right. Welcome in and welcome back. Today's selection du jour for new gaming, Whack and Unwrap, is Indica. With an M rating. Didn't actually see that there. I would think it would probably have an M rating. Everything I've seen about this game is messed up. It's just like you watch the trailers for like anything demo gameplay loaded up to advertise for it. It's just weird. It's just weird. I have absolutely no idea what to expect from this game. I think it's something of a genre breaking game, which I happen to like things when they don't necessarily conform to just one thing. It's not just survival horror, it's not just action, it's not just a platformer. Different kind of RPG. But I have absolutely no idea. It's like you watch the trailer for this and it shows you how it changes in situations which type of game it is. And the storyline just seems so completely off the wall. Like I couldn't even follow it. And that's the thing that I crave. I like obtuse. I like the obscure. I don't like everything just handed to you when it comes to story. I want it to be something of a freak fest. I hope that doesn't say much about me, but I think it's just one of those things where it exercises your imagination, and I don't know if I'm gonna like this game or hate it. All too often lately, I've been playing games where it takes too long to get anywhere in the story. It's all just, here's all this and accept it, and then we'll fill in the gaps later. I can't say that I necessarily like that approach, but that's what some games are. You just gotta deal with it. So the reason I don't show the Whack and Unwrap anymore is because it takes too long to install the games. So here is we're just gonna start right in because there's no it's a jumping off point. There's no start. It's just here's the messed up story. Here, this is the title screen for it. I mean, it already looks messed up. Oh, apparently, I'm the only person in my friends list who plays it or who's going to play it. Ask and you shall be deceived. I've got my this is my Dynasty Warrior shirt on with strength, courage, and desire, but I felt like I needed to wear this shirt because there's something about words that are at play in this game. Let's get started. So with new games, I like to see if there's a demo or track mode. I also like to turn the brightness up, and I will be doing that for the camera as well. There's an odd meter? Oh, okay. Maybe that's just the name of the company. Look at this. This is all like retro bit. Motion blur interface. What is this? General. Field of view. I have no idea. Oh, you can choose Russian? Oh, that's cool. It's English and Russian. Well, the game takes place in an alternate Russia, so that's kind of all I know. And it's about a nun, and I think she gets thrown out of the convent for some reason. Nudity filter off. Okay. If we by chance get to some part where there's any nudity, I'm gonna have to change scenes. I'm gonna put my cursor right on the change scene button. But if there's nudity in it, I'm gonna watch it. Pray, break, accelerate, run, menu, action, talk, climb, cancel, camera, lamp, movement. All right. The music's kind of low. I'm gonna turn this up, but I think it's probably gonna be loud eventually. Didn't look like there was an attract mode. I should have let it. I'm already controlling it. This is weird.
Forgive me. I forgot myself for a moment. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Go. There's a basket for Smaragda in the warehouse. She's waiting.
Take a basket with vegetables from the warehouse and bring it to Sister.
What does it mean to be truly righteous? To never succumb to temptation, or to take a vow of chastity despite constant temptation? Our heroine did not know the answer to this question and preferred never to dwell on it. If it were up to her, she would have chosen the quiet life of a nun. However, destiny had something different in store for her.
Good sound effects. You can hear the snow. option. Cancel. Okay.
I'm sorry. Maybe I can help.
You're the last person I need right now. Get lost.
Sorry.
User manual for a steam hydraulic machine. Case of sudden engine cutoff, be sure to open shutter 4 and purge the system. The operating pressure in the main boiler should be maintained at 4.5 to 5 kilograms per square meter. For general fast. 5 to 6 for Lent. 6 to 7 for the 12 great feasts. On other days. Open shutter 4 and purge the system. Huh, okay.
Oh, I'm so stupid. If I knew how to do that, why can't it just work how it's meant to? Stupid. Come on now. Move this over here. And what did they say? This bit. And then push on here. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's still not working. Try again. Calm down. This piece.
Look, It works. You're not stupid at all.
Why are you loitering here? Did you get thrown out of the evening service again? Leave me alone.
I was just trying to help. I don't have a clue. What in the world? I have seen some improvisations for ladders, but that's a new one. It doesn't look like there's a time system here. Day, night cycle, time limit on tasks. She doesn't move all that fast though. Hey, wasn't this where I was? Oh, I just went. Okay. My bad. She can't knock on doors or anything. She's just kind of... I am glad. I'm glad I don't live anywhere cold. Anymore. It's interesting. I like the sound. Oh, hey. Hi. Can you talk with me? No. As far as I know, not all convents are just muted. Just be walking along and be, hey, how you doing? Praise be, praise be. Okay, I gotta find out what that piano is. I don't. I can't let it go untouched. She's not really moving with any sense of purpose. Oh, okay, here we go. What the heck is this? Oh, gosh.
Hey, where are you going? Hey, stop!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It.
I don't really know how to.
Oh.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
Change that one.
I should go. I should go. I should go. Sorry. Sorry.
Yes. Oh, I think that looks good, actually. Nearly done now. And then get this bit over here.
Oops.
Yep. All right, that bit's done now. So
I'll let someone know you're up here.
don't worry about it. They'll be here. I don't even know what you wanted it for, to be honest.
This is part of what I was wondering. Are we gonna play this game and not get to anything freaky today? Because there's just, it's a slow pace, or she doesn't run. What? Maybe some farm animals. Maybe some evil farm animals. Oh, gosh. That is a big butt. This is a dangerous place to stand. That is not your typical Billy Goat laugh. These are some huge eggs. What the heck?
For the sake of the prayers of all the... Stesha, do you have something prepared for Smaragda? It's cold today, isn't it? Oh, potatoes. Thank you. Thank you.
The sisters loved Indika. Christian love is known to be patient, merciful, and faithful. However, in a lowly human sense, they didn't love her that much. To be completely honest, they didn't love her at all. Many of them felt nothing but disgust for her. Indika, however, was not to blame. Were it not for the voice that was inculcating ideas in her, unforgivable for a Christian, she would have been a virtuous and rather mediocre nun. Indika's biggest dream was for that voice to leave her alone once and for all. Her entire life became a struggle, a painful resistance. No matter how hard she tried, no matter how much she tortured herself, the voice grew louder and more convincing every day.
That freaky music is disturbing.
Today I was walking, Lord forgive me, through the refectory, and I saw the servant of God holding the...
I've no idea what's going on here. Oh, cheers. This has the potential to be something very disturbing, and I love it. So I'm pretty sure it's not just us doing this. You can't have the trailer that I watched with this game just being about her walking from building to building carrying potatoes. Solid wardrobe. It's freezing cold and they hang up the laundry. It's a big place. It rivals some universities. Let us get our shout outs going. Let's see. Professor Bloom's usually on Wednesdays doing Doom with Bloom, but he doesn't seem to be on yet or today. Highbrow. Go on, honey.
Bring some water.
So I wonder if your branch determines if there's any different kind of endings. 8. 5. I've always had a hard time trying to read pixelated 5s and 8s.
Useless labor is the basis of spiritual development. Obedience is above fasting or prayers. Indica didn't understand why she needed to retrieve the water from the well if there was a pump next door that took it from a sacred spring. She didn't understand why drinking from the spring was allowed, but cooking soup was a sin. The well was only about 15 meters away from the spring. It was not possible to have any other water there. Even a tenth of it is the same. They say on Epiphany, even a drop of holy water blesses an entire canister. If that were true, a couple of evaporated drops from the spring would bless the puddles beneath her feet.
I didn't see a spring. No spring. We shall persevere. Fear not. She said fetch some water, not fill the whole bucket. Oh my goodness, if this was 8, whew, I should have started this game 3 hours ago. That looks like it's about to fall. Why isn't that enough? Here we go. Water fetched.
But you haven't eaten even 10 of them. With God's help, we'll make it to spring. No way. Sisters won't eat after her.
Mother, the sign of the cross saves from the plague, but this... God forgive me.
Glory to... Smaragda, don't tempt me. I'm sending Evdokia to you. Don't let this one into the refectory.
O Son of God, accept me on this day as communicant of thy secret supper, for I shall not divulge thy mysteries to thy foes. I shall give thee no kiss akin to Judas, but as an outlaw shall I confess thee. Remember me, O Lord, in thy kingdom. May my communion of thy immaculate mysteries, O Lord, not be judged or condemned, but heal the body and soul. Servant of God, Seraphima, shall
Whoa!
Servant of God, Indika, shall now take communion with the body and blood of our Lord and God and Savior Jesus Christ.
Ah! Weird.
What's in it? To know what's in it. She asks me what's in it. How would I know what's in it?
It is forbidden to leave the convent without a blessing. Despite her requests, Indika had not been blessed to leave for a full year. When she was tasked with delivering the letter, it took her completely by surprise. Even though she did not know the contents of that letter, she could not shake the feeling that it would play an extremely important, perhaps critical, role in her life.
How would I know what's in it?
What's in it? What's in it? What's in it? What's in it?
Deliver the letter for Father Herman to Daniloff Monastery. Well, if she can't run, it's going to be a long trip. Tikon the Ferryman's. Okay. Oh, she can run now. She's got her lamp. So I love testing out the boundaries of a game. Does she have a... Whoa! Okay, you can't fall off. Okay, good. She doesn't seem like she has a stamina meter. So she might just be able to run indefinitely. Sounds good. What's this about? This looks like you could fall off. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to push that boundary. Uh-oh. Are we sliding? Oh. I did not see this here. What? Now she can't go back up? That's cool. Let's see what else. Assuming she can't go through water. Let's take this axe, please. Played too many games where it could have been useful if you could pick up an actual instrument. Hi, Sadie. This looks like you could fall off it. So I'm not gonna do that. Don't necessarily want to end the game prematurely. I mean, it took us this long to get here.
For the sake of the prayers of all the saints, Lord Jesus Christ, our God, have mercy on us. Tisha, I need to go to the other side. Georgie, pirate, be quiet.
The animals feel the unholiness.
They're just happy to see me. Tisha, I'm sorry.
The animals feel the unholiness.
I brought you some apples. Orlovka, your favorite. Tisha, I must hurry to the train.
Whoa!
Tisha, what have you done? Your steps are all wet. You'll slip and fall again. Don't worry, Tikhon, I understand. Forgive me, for Christ's sake.
Whoa! What? Oh, this will be fun. Damn it!
What an undignified death.
What? Puzzle number 1. Yo! Patch. How are you doing tonight? We are playing Indika, and it is fairly slow. It's a fairly slow game so far. We've successfully delivered potatoes and water. We have unsuccessfully figured out how to jump onto this raft. Can you jump over the fence? No. I've tried. There isn't any button that she. I thought all the puzzles in Visage were tough. Ad break. Haven't quite figured it out yet. And there's nothing else to use. Can't go across the water. We're just here until we figure it out. We can't even go back up here. This is where we came in from. So she's already had like something of a mental breakdown. She was seeing things. It was weird too. that's the Russian. That's the Russian, like Eastern Orthodox version of the cross. Damn it. Say, I thought if you flip it here, you might have some time. Flip it back while it's stuck. No! Oh, crap. She does not jump.
Makes sense.
I thought she would kind of fly over the river. Just have a leap of faith, you know? Oh! Oh! Oh, there's no going back now. That one did not occur to me. That was just blind luck. I was like, oh, there's the bank. Alrighty then.
Damn, Tikhon has the key. Ugh, what an imbecile.
Indika loved Tikhon. Imbecile was a medical diagnosis, so she was just using the word literally. In any case, Tikhon couldn't hear her. Hypocrisy isn't really a virtue, is it?
They really want us to just do this? Alright. There is this strange narrator that's just talking. He's saying the weirdest things. Well, she doesn't lose any health by falling. Well, she might lose health by this fall. You know, I have a tendency to go the right way. Oh.
It was as if the convent didn't want to let her go. Even though she knew there was no place closer to God, she yearned to leave it, at least for a short time.
Not true!
Whoa!
My soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds. But I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me, for I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all of the days of my life. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me a penitent, and make me as one of thy hired servants. Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, the prodigal, and the harlot. I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee?
Potatoes, the never-ending advice and lectures, the humility, the fear of God, signing the cross.
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion.
Entering the temple, after crying, after leaving the temple, after entering the refectory.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel. As a martyr, thou art never...
Repenting what she had thought or heard, listening to the depressing sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black veils, apologizing, crying, apologizing, apologizing, apologizing. Indika hated Smaragda's tasteless cabbage soup, the smell of rotting old women that even insects could not cover. Half of the sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go out of her way to use that skill. Just like her personal hygiene, always at lunch, she would carefully clean the devil's work from her dentures with her finger. Indika hated endless prayers that were repeated so much they lost their original
This is
meaning.
messed up.
Hated to smile
Just
at
subtly.
Sister Martha's toothless jokes. Hated the fuming candles, the rotting potatoes, the never-ending advice and lectures, the humility, the fear of God, signing the cross over her mouth after every yawn, before entering the temple, after crying, after leaving the temple, after entering the refectory, praying before entering her cell, before going to sleep, before having a meal, repenting what she had thought or heard, listening to the depressing sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black veils, apologizing, crying,
mind is
apologizing,
gone.
apologizing, apologizing.
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, a sinful and burdened one, not having...
Rotting old women that even incense could not cover. Half of the sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go out of her way to use that skill. Just like her personal hygiene, always at lunch, she would carefully clean the...
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders? I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unseemly deeds and acts, that saved I may cry out. Glory to thy power, O compassion of Christ. Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee, the...
What she had thought listening to the depressing sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black veils, apologizing, crying, apologizing, apologizing, apologizing. Indica, hated, smaragd.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel. As a martyr, thou art never done.
Half the sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go out of her way to use.
So you have to get
just
through
like
this
her
section
personal hygiene,
with a
always
combination
at
of
lunch,
praying
she would
and
carefully
like
clean the devil's work
going
from
crazy.
her dentures with her finger. Indica hated endless prayers that were repeated so much they lost their original meaning.
Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, prodigal, and the harlot. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me, a penitent, and make me as one of thy hired servants. Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, a sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions. My soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds. But I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me, for I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all of the days of my life. For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshedding. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me, a penitent, and make me as one of thy hired servants.
Huh. It's cool, everybody. We're not crazy now. Don't waste time collecting points. They are pointless. Okay. That was kind of a touch of Silent Hill. Just dark world, light world. Just the fact that like her sanity sort of just is slipping away. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't know where it's going yet. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing here? You. The cloistress is here!
Nun is fine.
The conventual is here!
The nun.
But listen, you're lucky to bump into me. I keep missing and I'm no good at this. Just,
What?
Go. Get out of here. What? What? Who's there?
Lucky to bump
Oh my
into
God.
him.
The guy's getting
Not
paid.
a great shot.
Yes.
Sorry, I can help if you let me.
I don't think it can be helped. His nobleness has decided to listen to the visitation one last time. So let him listen. Don't interrupt.
Excuse me, what happened here?
a crowbar in a train toilet. So, there was this train with a bunch of convicts. They put a spring between two carriages while the train was moving. They tried to plan an escape, I guess.
How many died?
Mostly fugitives. Many of them were shot. Never had to care for the sick.
Of course, we often have to.
Then come with us to the station. All the wounded are there. Go, go! Ah!
Well, he's dead. How about I miss my chance at something?
Well done, Doctor. He says the wounded are waiting at the station and then injects a corpse with morphine. Maybe out of respect for his dying wish, or for the size of his epaulets. What do you think?
Everywhere new she goes, I'm just like, now what's gonna happen? What in the world? Whoa! Does this safe move the tower here? Damn. How evil. Is it just one side or the other? Puzzle number 2. Maybe there's something underneath here that changes. No? Oh! Look at the piano. Ah, look at that. Okay. We got it. Wow. These puzzles are weird. These aren't, I mean, it's not like anything can, how many other times have you ever done that in a video game? If this were Resident Evil, I'd be like, okay, the three crates puzzle.
Husband?
Husband?
I guess he was loved.
No.
an outhouse, something. Well, no, it's a cemetery, so. Who has a house up on the hill like this? You step outside your front door, and if it's slippery, well, you're just gone.
Wow.
I would not put it past them to have some weird, like, instant death things. I've already fallen in the lake like twice. Not really sure I know what it is I'm hearing. Just, is that somebody arguing or crying? Who has a house that's like this? I mean, what's the explanation here? I love it. There is no explanation. There's no way to access that. Well, I mean, is the rest of the village just like... I can't tell if that's her sanity or, like... someone getting tortured.
Stop! Lost your nerve, huh?
What? You stop me.
Since when do you obey me? Worry. Fear is a natural reaction, life-saving in most cases. What is your goal? To help the girl or show what a hero you are? Exactly. If you're trying to help, there's no chance.
Calculating chances in a time like this. How low?
Listen to her. Doesn't like getting abandoned in the middle of an act.
What?
What? Did you see the size of that thing?
Whatever.
Maybe you wanted to join them.
Oh!
Not bad, I.
Didn't have enough, you motherfucker. Back at it again. Piece of shit. Fuck you. On my way.
I lost 10 points from what?
Hold on. Wait!
Quiet. Stop yelling.
You've saved me, and I've saved someone too. Oh God, a little more, and she could have. Lord have mercy on us. You didn't see. She got away. Well, I didn't. I don't know how much, but if it weren't for me, God deliver us sinners from. Sorry. What is your name?
Ilya.
Indika. You know, they say that every hour that a patient doesn't get medical attention, their chance of survival is halved. Crazy thing to say, to be honest. It makes no sense to generalize like that. Do we include every case, even a pricked finger? Of course, the...
No idea where to take it or where it came from. Sister! Did you arrive safely? No incidents? Kasyuk, is that you? Wait a second!
Don't you dare. Alright? Hey, you. Drop your weapon. Drop it!
You drop your weapon.
No.
What is going on here?
Throw your rifle there. Don't taint your conscience with sin. You're going nowhere, mate. All right? Manage. I've got nothing to lose. Fine. Just don't shoot, all right?
Do it like this.
Get on. Get on him. I'm telling you, go. Go.
Get on. Get going. Get going. I'm telling you.
You think I won't find you, huh? Yeah. Come on in. Yeah. Yeah. Hooligan.
Hooligan, stop where you are. Right now. Look, I've had enough. Just stop. Just wait. Please. Shoot you.
Serpentine! Serpentine!
Not running anymore. Stop.
Eyes on the road.
Why are you aiming your revolver at me? You won't shoot me.
And why is that? If you don't go faster, I will.
Fucking kill you.
Wait,
I'll shoot you.
not so fast.
Oh, just come back.
What the hell? How is this guy keeping up with us?
Bitch. You fucking bitch. Stop it. No. Or I'll kill you. I'll kill you right here. Just wait. You are scum. Just come back. Just wait. Hooligan. Come back.
Okay, weird.
Hey. Hey. Are you wounded? This is good.
What are you doing? What is...
that. Let's go.
This.
Well, either with me or with them, up to you.
Where?
Why are you rushing so much?
Sorry. We're doing no more than 5 verses an hour, though.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do you understand it, huh?
Is he talking about the word versed, or how to start an engine?
I grew up in a bike shop. My father sold them.
In Spasov.
Why in Spasov? No, in Gorodishi. Never been to Spasov.
That's where I grew up.
The man's logic is flawless.
Are you embarrassed to be so close to a man?
She's been waiting for that. He's quite a looker, huh?
What?
Thick boy.
I must smell awful. No, they kept us in the train for 3 days.
Oh, don't worry. She likes it.
Oh! Pardon.
Come on, grab her tits.
Hey!
What?
Stop pretending. He's just like the men you imagine in your room when you're...
Enough!
All right, calm down.
Is he a bandit or a sissy?
Hold on to your seat, for God's sake.
Wait. Hey. Whoa!
Hey, I braked. What? Crap. I'm always bad at racing. What is this game? It doesn't actually expect us to win, does it? What? He's got some nitrous system now. What? Oh no. 2 wrenches and 2 wrenches, 9 and 13mm. Oh, great. Boom. Dude just stole it, didn't he? Well, this game definitely is going in 5 different directions.
Hey. Are you all right? I'm sorry, can I take a look, please?
There's nothing to look at. Gotta give me an injection.
Oh my god. I'm afraid this will have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly, the only surgical equipment he had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
All right. Don't worry. It should be like that. Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
To God. Great.
Yeah.
You need to get up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite. What do you mean you talk to God?
What? Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week or more.
I doubt it. And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, everything, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan. Do you understand?
So taking me hostage was God's plan?
I know what you're thinking. But remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not to the beloved one, the good one, but to the bandit. He who had been murdering and stealing but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than, well, 100,000 righteous people. I don't know. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me. Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking and I saw ripples in the water. Little round waves. And heard a whisper. So I drank. And...
You heard God in a cup?
In a cup, yes. But that's not the point. I'll show you when we get there.
This music is weird. It's connected to the bicycle. There's actually no way to get off. So.
Look, a water tower. That means the station is behind the windmill.
A station? Why? We're doing fine.
We've only got fuel for a couple of versts. I won't be able to drag you around with no steam.
Maybe we should go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
But the telegraph poles. The cables are ripped out, though.
And the road. Doesn't look like it's been used lately.
Huh. Okay. Doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
Do this. It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
It won't fucking budge.
Why is there a puppet here?
Maybe there's something in that shed.
Who are you talking to?
I've missed this smell.
Spanner. It's the smell of what?
So?
Found a wrench.
Give it to me.
Yeah, I'm right on top of that, Rose. What's over here? Let me treat. Big milk jugs or something. Oh, look. Madonna and Child. Hey, you got any fruit? Food? No. That must be the windmill going crazy. Isn't that kind of dangerous?
Fuck!
Lord have mercy.
What's that?
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them. Hurry up.
quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run!
Makes sense.
My bad. I thought it was one of those. If you stay still, they won't hurt you.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run!
Coudits. Who dits the Coudits?
You know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? Would have been useful. I mean, girl, I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here.
Coudits.
The Kajets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
It's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, yeah, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path. The path we've been given. And whether to follow it or not. It's up to us.
What do I have to do with it? So, possessed people are taken to the Kajets.
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there. Shit.
Ilya?
God.
Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on?
Come on. Ah, fucking. You piece of shit. Come on.
There's like nothing here.
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No.
Uh-oh.
Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter.
This is messed up.
What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right? You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it. You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if Evdokia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you... First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery.
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, a sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me a penitent and make me as one of thy hired servants. Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, prodigal, and the harlot.
So many options. Oh, well done, Barbara. You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything...
Like a man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan? Pour on me, O Christ, thy great mercy. As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a...
And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well.
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and...
God for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry.
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshedding. My soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds, but I beseech thee, O Lord,
Third floor
pour out upon me
access?
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders? I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me.
How did that happen? Even if the
Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan? Pour on me, O Christ, thy great mercy.
by chance you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of...
My soul is wasted with evil and is barren. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, as a disciple of the Lord, and trust me, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a hierarch.
So many options. Oh, well done, Bob.
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshedding. O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders?
Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if the Kia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up.
That is a
but
bull.
you-
Or a cow or something.
Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O
It
Christ.
splits apart.
Receive me as thou didst the
Sick.
publican, prodigal, and the harlot. No.
Sooner or later you get pushed out of there as well.
I'm half tempted to do this right here and get her squished, but
Postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry,
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders? As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems. That soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness. If not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
what language are you speaking, bro?
So where do we go now?
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
This game is perfect for me. I love exploring. Whoa! That is somebody.
We can only pass through the dam.
I've mentioned that I have a tendency to go the right way. Outhouse. Oh. Same place. Looks like a big wine barrel. You know, I haven't heard them talk about the cold weather. What? Okay, I'm lost. Do we need another ladder? Can we even bring a ladder this far? Do we even have a ladder? Huh. Lost. Oh, a spinning wheel. Look at that. Okay, there has to be some tool or something that I'm not seeing that we need. Ladders. Well, this does require some exploration, but oh, JD. Okay. I guess we need a tool, but to drag a ladder, if I find a ladder, to drag a ladder all the way down there is weird. It's just weird. This game is weird. Oh, is that a ladder? think we can get to it in any way. Huh, okay. Me boasting to be a thorough explorer, I can't figure this out. Puzzle number 3. That's pretty freaky. Not sure that that really serves any purpose. I thought there was going to be a clue or something. Oh, here's a ladder. No. So sorry to let everybody down. there's nothing we can use. Immediate area. Oh, clever. No wonder I wasn't getting it. Turn around. Turn around, honey.
Won't work with me. Wrong, way. I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
Just don't wash him away, you know.
Exactly what we need. What's that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
Why is every animal so big? I know this is supposed to be an alternate universe. Oh! That would have been bad. Don't really have much of a choice, do we?
How beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit.
Oh.
They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code.
A code. Keep to the code.
So where do we go now?
The elevator.
This thing. Death trap.
Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see. It doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
Then why did you bring us here? Oh, this thing. Oh, is she gonna have another freak out?
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see.
Like a cotter pin?
What's the hold up?
No, I don't want this one. Oh, look! It was an icon.
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see. It works!
Go down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
Coming.
Up! Go up! down!
Going down.
Or maybe...
Go up!
Going up.
Down!
Going down.
You go, girl. There's obviously nothing there.
Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No, no.
No.
Told you. Indika!
It's a little backwards.
We'll all be there at some point.
It's a little backwards. Not what I would have done, but hey, that's me.
Run!
Run! Run! Ah! I'm sorry, I didn't know.
What an undignified
death. Okay, whatever. Oh no, not this again.
Run!
Whatever. Why does it start us on the plank? Like,
Run!
I can't go anywhere.
How depressing.
Okay. See, why does it start us on this plank?
Run!
Oh crap!
Makes sense.
Shnikes. All right, one last time. Two more times. Oh, that sounded crunchy. Oh!
We killed it.
Dog deserved it. It's bad. It's sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Finally, the station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters. Is that even possible without a soul?
Does one need a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without a body? What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically. Passion, kindness, love. Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog.
What? Yes. For a dog.
She's got some sordid past. All right. What an interesting game. I'm not really sure what to make of it. Hi, Sadie. Time for the Sadie love. You want to come up here? Come here. Up. Up. Come on. Up. Up. Ready? Up. 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 Ooh, stretch. That's not quite up, though. Ready? I got you. Thank you. Oh, Sadie. Oh, Sadie. Oh, Sadie. Oh, Sadie. Oh, oh, oh. You're too cute. Nastiness. All right. Sadie and I are going to bed. Oh, she's ready. She's ready. She's got that hug reflex. She's like, oh, let's go. Ready, Sadie? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, Sadie. Oh. See, she's in hug mode. She's ready to go to bed. Oh, look at that. She's just... Here's your tummy. Here's your tummy. She needs a haircut. Badly. I'm going to give you a haircut soon. Very soon. Because you're a niblet. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I get the Sadie love. Ugh. We'll be back on Friday. Most likely doing some music game stuff. Maybe theatrism, because we actually haven't done that in a while. Yes, you're so cute. Yes, you're so cute. So we'll be back on Friday. This game's interesting. It's kind of slow, but you know what? That's okay. It's what the game is. Nasty. So everybody take care. I'll see you on Friday. Have a great night. Say bye, Sadie. Bye. Bye-bye. You ready for bed? Are you ready for bed? Who's that?